So why haven't they already done it? You have gangs of people with military-style weapons attacking civilians. Where's the mayor? Where's the governor? Where's the senators? Where's the suits and ties? Right. Absent. Not said a single word. And I guarantee you that all them cities as that's happening in, there is no 2A. It's been suppressed. So, but I can guarantee you that when the Americans start fighting back, you're absolutely right. They will show up in full force and they will arrest all of the Americans. They keep saying that they're going to come for us. No, they're just going to let them have us. Are you going to stand for that?
All right. First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me the truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect. It's your brother Debar Kabash coming back at you from the GMS Charlotte, North Carolina camp with a real quick lesson. Jake, prepare yourself, right? Because at any given time, right, things can get bad out here. Now if you ask me, Shalakia, brothers. Okay, please forgive me. But yes, going back to what I said, get ready, right, for anything, because at any given time, stuff can get real bad out here, man. Now we know that, if you ask me, I think that when the elections come, things like that, which is a matter of weeks, then, but we definitely know that, civil unrest is definitely coming. So I'm doing this lesson here to warn you brothers and you few sisters that are out there, because I actually had a dream about it last night. Look, I'm not going to go all into it, just with time's sake, but things are getting ready to get really, really rough out here, man. As a matter of fact, I'll touch it briefly. I had a dream that I was with the brothers, and it was a lot of us, a lot of brothers. I remember seeing a lot of brothers from my camp and everything, and, we all were kind of running together. We all were running together and everything, and, we was on our way somewhere, and, brothers had to, pretty much, stay in the spirit, and we kept up with one another, but, all hell was breaking loose around us, man. You had people, dumpsters on fire and glass being broken and all of that, and all those brothers, we pretty much stayed together, and, the Lord been giving me a lot more of these dreams where, but, just touching it briefly, brothers and you few sisters out there, now's the time, right, to get yourself together, man. If you ask me, the Sabbath Day of Atonement was one of the heaviest ones that I've had, and, things are definitely moving through the spirit, man. Things, you can feel it in the air now at this point. So like I say, I don't have a title for this lesson, but, I do want to go into a few precepts. Now's the time, all right, to get yourself together, man, because at any given time, things could definitely get real bad out here, man. You see, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in there, because a lot of people, they're starting to see these things start to happen. This is the book of, let me see here. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter, let me see. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14. And I'm going to read, I'm going to jump down here a little bit. Verse 13, it reads, "Now therefore set thine house in order, you see, and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption." You see, and we bring out these precepts here a lot. We may sound like a broken record, but eventually, it's going to sink in. When you hear a song over and over and over and over again, after a while, you start to learn the song on repeat. Start to learn the song, just naturally you learn the song. And so this is what we're doing now, man. You know, we're setting our houses in order. We're trimming that fat. You know, the things that, you know, aren't right. We're trying our best to not do those things again. You know, and also we're now renouncing corruption, man. You see, so, you know, this is a lesson out there for you brothers and for you sisters that, you know, now's the time to get on the ball. Verse 14, let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. You see that? And this is what we're doing, man. This is what we have to do in these times, you know, because it's getting ready to get real out here, man. You see, you sitting in the house watching Netflix and all of that, you know, you're comfortable, you know, but you got to start, you know, tapping more into the spirit, man. You see that? Putting off that weak nature. It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. You see? Let's keep going here for time's sake, because I actually got to get ready to go. Verse 16, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. You see that? So the scriptures say greater evils are getting ready to come, man. Great evils. You know, and this is why we definitely, man, definitely need to get things in order. You know, get your spirit together, man. You know, because again, Jacob's trouble is coming. And us brothers, you know, we can't even begin to imagine what it's going to be like. We have an idea, but, you know, we see movies like Book of Eli and, you know, movies like The Road and stuff like that. But, you know, it's going to be worse than that, man. You see? Read that again. 2 Ezra 14:16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. You see that? So it's going to be worse than the time of 70 AD. If you know about their history. Verse 17, it reads, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. You see, so a lot of evils are coming, man. You know, as you see, more and more wickedness is increasing in these times. You know, you're hearing things about more and more about the migrants, people talking about guns, and, you know, people, you know, more and more talks about famine, more stores are shutting down. You know, you're hearing more and more about, you know, Gurkha troops, you know, coming into stores now. You know, these are the times that we're living in, man. Right, I want to read one more here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, also known as the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. It reads, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, right, prepare thy soul for temptation. You see, and hey, man, if you come to serve the Lord, no one said this thing here was going to be easy. You see that? But it's okay, right? Because if you trust in the Lord, you're going to be all right, man. Verse 2, and it reads, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of what? In the time of trouble, man. You see that? So, you know, when things get bad out here, you know, and again, things haven't even got bad just yet. Hence the lesson, you know, get yourself in order now, man. You see that? So, you know, this is the spirit that we're supposed to be in, man. Not the spirit of, you know, being lax, doing donuts all in the parking lot, and, you know, just, yeah, man. You know, get yourself together. You see? And it says, cleave unto him. See, this is why we should cleave unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai now. Scriptures say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, man. You see that? It says, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. You see? It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. You see that? So, you know, brothers, you know, may find themselves out there going through situations, man. You know, but now's the time to pray. You know, now's the time to get yourself in order. You know, now's the time to seek Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai more than ever. Scriptures say, seek the Lord 10 times more. You see, so if you know you out there doing something and you know it ain't right through the spirit, this is the time to pray to the Lord, right? Allows you to stop doing those things, man, that you're not so proud about, man. You see, because the Lord sees everything, you know. So this is why prayer is very important. You see, anyway, Sirach 2 and 5, and it reads, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. You see that? So when you're going through something out here, right? And this right here, if you ask me, this is just, you know, test runs. You know, brothers going through little things like that. You know, the Lord is seeing what you're going to do if you're going to hold on to him even more. You know, but guess what? When you go through those things and you come out on the other end, man, oh man, oh man. You see, it says believe in him and he will help thee. You see that? So you're supposed to believe in the Lord. Don't believe in going down here to these polls, you know, in November, man. All right? Don't believe in, you know, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. You know, believe in the Lord, man. You see? And it says, order thy way aright and trust in him. You see that? Because when all hell break loose out here, a lot of people, you know, because they don't trust in the Lord, you know, they're going to find themselves in a very, very bad spot. But you brothers and you sisters out there that are trusting the Lord, you know, Yahweh Ratazah, you're going to be okay, including myself. You see? Let's keep going here. Ye that fear the Lord, right? Wait for his mercy and go not aside, lest ye fall. You see it, man. This is why, right? We should fear the Lord. You know, you still hear people out talking about some, you know, I don't have to fear the Lord. You know, God is all love. Right? You better fear the Lord, because he's the one that's going to bring Jacob's trouble. He's the one that's going to bring the MOTB. All right? And he's the one that's ultimately going to destroy this place, which is America, man, with ICBM missiles. And also other parts of the earth. You know, Israel, things of that nature, man. You know? But America is that great sacrifice, man. So a lot of you brothers and few sisters, most of you are living in America today. If you stop and look around, all right, just take a second and look around, man. You know, everything that you see is going to be destroyed by the hands of the Lord. You see? So this is why we should fear him and wait for his mercy, because he is merciful. All right? Let's keep going here. Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. You see? Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? And the answer is no. When you read about all the prophets in the scriptures, not one person that trusted in the Lord was confounded, man. Not one. You can't find not one. Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? You see, that's why it's important, right, to call and worship Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai in these times, man. You know, so, you know, just doing this lesson here, just something real quick, right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, now's the time. Now's the time to come back to the Lord. Now's the time to seek him, man. You see, because at any given time, right, all hell can break loose out here, man. You know, and we're just a few prophecies away from the Lord, from Yahweh Shai returning here. You know? So like I say, you know, this is supposed to have been a real quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, this is a real quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Until next time I say, Shalom.